What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Hut.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Here we go, set. Watch out, Dixie Fury. Set, hut.
To the air with Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Love. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Second and 10. Love trying again. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Packers
Yellow.
first down.
White,
First
black,
and 10
red,
at the
red.
34-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
They give to Pollard from the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Ready?
Throwing his Love on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. First carry here for the former Temple Owls. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They give it to him again. And this one isn't much better, partner. 3rd down, he stopped for no gain, and already they're facing 4th down here.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Smith red.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. 22 needle. Out. Set.
Another carry for him. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
He's taken down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ultra. Go ultra. Set, cut.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
2 yards on the play.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
6, mega. Here we set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd down, they need 7.
Ready. Black, 10 black. Claws red. Hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. On first down, they'll run. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
on play
7.
action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down. But you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with them, flows right with them. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Smith, red.
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
52 blue. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Hey, Green. Go pink. Set, hunt.
Line up the design keeper. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Ultra. Go up black. 95. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. He gets a made on a good play there and also makes this decision time 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Set, ready. Hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. Has it in close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 10 black. Cut, cut.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Red, yellow, 22. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead.
Green Bay.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let it up.
Watch the motion.
Handoff now out of the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What is on?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
On the ready.
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Ready. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Steel, black.
Bees, we beat.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Love with it on 1st down. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Shot. Down. Hut.
First down throw, here's Love. Fits it through the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 27-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. Connects on the crosser. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
26 more yards. That's good for a Packers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Pollard punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Williams on first down. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 28
They get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The Packers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
First down.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Williams. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down throw by Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
What is going on?
Quick throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
What is going on?
Throw is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. 40. Watch out now. 50.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and
Love out of the shotgun.
37-yard line.
As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
33. Yellow. Trouble. 38. Rail. Yellow. Hut.
To the air with Love. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
6.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Love now on first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He was brought
Working
down
quickly
by
here.
Javon Bullard. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 11-yard line.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All set now. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
The give here on 2nd. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Number 87.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 21. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Ready. 43 rounds. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, ready. 10 black, needle blue.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Packers.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3.
Love now.
Second and 7.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Off to the races, middle of the field. He cuts to the right, open lane there. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane that he took huge advantage of.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Bears 31.
Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams from the gun. That's more on the quick slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. He's got Got Moore once again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be first down, Chicago.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
What is it? Hold on.
To throw is Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
What is it up?
Handoff on second and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up third down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Going play action, Williams. Chasing, oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
It's now third down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears losing by 4. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
What is it on?
They go to him again. And This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready. Block 40. 6, mega. Hut.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Cut down the field, Golden. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And the Packer first down.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 35.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Drill green. Red 38. White blue. Smash. Red. Set.
Love back to it after the pick. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. He'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
There defensively.
Set. Hut. Ultra. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. From on the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Spike, 60. Speed old blue. Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black shot. Mega. Claws red. Set cut.
Love now, off the play action. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go. 10 black.
Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. He's got it at the 6. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Bears come away with a win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made